Lecture 4, Database Management System. First we will see the basic terminology. What is data? Data means it is an unorganized collection of facts. Okay, so the data can be numerical or non-numerical or logical. Okay, so the data can be a number or a character or a symbol. Okay, so data can be anything. Next, database. Database refers to collection of data is called database. Okay, next is data processing. Data processing means it is the processing of converting data into information. Okay, see, I already told that data is input. Okay, so the computer will process the data into output, that is information. So data processing means it is the processing of converting data into information. Okay, for example, the class attendance card is a data. Okay, and the student attendance report information. So here report means output. Okay, so that is information that we gain from the data. Okay, so data is input and the information is an output. And bit. Okay, bit means a single binary digit, 0 or 1. Okay, and character means a multiple related bits are combined to form a character. Okay, for example, A, B, C. Okay, like that the word. Okay, that the letter. Okay, so that is called character, because these characters are represented in computer by a byte. Okay, so these character we will represent in a computer by a byte. Okay, so we are saying this is character. And field means multiple related characters are combined to form a field. Okay, for example, name of a student, size of a plot. Okay, like that. So field means a multiple related character are combined to form a field. And record means multiple related field are combined to form a record. Okay, for example, student name and his mark and his ID number. Okay, so these are combined to form a record, because the student name is a field, and his mark is also a field. Okay, and his ID is also a field. So these fields are combined to form a record. So the record contains information of a single person with multiple fields. And next, file. Okay, file means the multiple related records are combined to form a file. For example, a student midterm mark file. So this file will contain the list of all students with their marks, with their ID number, with their names. Okay, the file is also called a table. So a file means it is the multiple related records. So that is called file. The file is also called table. And database means a multiple related files are integrated to form a database. For example, student mark list file, student address file. Okay, like that. So each file will contain number of students. So the combination of file is called the database. Next is database model. The model refers to the way or manner in which the database links various data elements together. Okay, that is called database model. Commonly there are three models: hierarchical, network, relational database model. So hierarchical. Okay, in hierarchical, see, there will be a top group. Okay, that is a parent group will be there. The parent group will be divided into subgroup. Okay, the parent group will be divided into subgroup. Okay, like that here agriculture college is a parent group. Okay, and the subgroup is the crop improvement department and crop protection department and crop protection department. So in each department there is AP. Okay, AP means assistant professor and also professor list. So this type of arrangement is called hierarchical database model. Okay, that is the data elements are linked in the form of inverted tree shape. Okay, the data elements are linked in the form of inverted tree shape is called hierarchical database model. See, this model is not flexible, because if you want to find the professor in crop protection department, you want to go through first agriculture and then crop protection, and then only we can go to professor. Okay, we cannot directly go to the professor name. So okay, so we in this model the model is not that much flexible, okay, because we want to go step by step in this model, okay. We cannot access any data directly, okay. We cannot access any data directly in this model, so this model is not that much flexible. Next is network database model. So this model is the extension of hierarchical database model, okay. So in this model, all the data elements are linked in all possible way, okay. See here, the science is linked with Ram, Sam, Sita, like that, okay. Like that, Ram is linked with social, social and science, like that, okay. So here the data elements are linked like network, okay. So here somewhat it is somewhat flexible than hierarchical model. This model is somewhat flexible than hierarchical model because in this model we can access data somewhat direct manner, okay. Third one is relational database model, okay. This is very important model, okay. So because this model is commonly used in all the database system, okay. See here the data elements are stored in the form of tables like rows and column, so it is more flexible, okay, because here we can access directly. For example, I want a student mark of above 6 GPA. I can directly take the mark, okay, list 6.27, okay. So like that, to link data in one table, this table is this model is more flexible, and then it stores each table as a separate file. So each row represents a data record, okay. So in this model, each row represents the data record, and the column name represents data field, okay. So here the data field is student name, student ID, and GPA, okay. So the name, ID, and GPA are field, okay. So it is in the column, okay. And then the row represents the data record, okay. This model is the most used model, okay, because because in this model we can directly access the data, okay. That's all. And advantage of relational database model, see, it provides greater flexibility in data handling, okay. We can handle data very easily because here the data elements are in the form of rows and columns, so we can handle the data very easily. And then to add a new data, there is no need to add a new data. There is no need to read in the structure of database, okay. And then the so see here, in hierarchy model, if we want to add any database, we want to change structure, okay. But in relational database, we don't want to change any structure. So this is more convenient model for all database systems.